Hi, boys and girls. Welcome back to a new week. I'm here to share a new Bible story with you. I want you to start out by thinking about promises. Has anyone ever made a promise to you? Like, I promise we're going to go to the zoo, or I promise I'm going to take you to Chuck E. Cheese, or I promise we're going to have pizza for supper. Do sometimes promises not happen? Sometimes things happen where people can't keep their promises. How does that make you feel? I know when I've had promises made to me and they don't happen, it makes me feel sad. Sometimes you might feel mad, but what happens and how do you feel when a promise does get kept? Maybe you do get to go to Chuck E. Cheese. Aren't you so excited? Well, in our Bible story today, we're going to meet a man named Abraham, and God makes him a special promise. And Abraham's not sure this promise is going to be kept, but we're going to find out if it really does happen. This devotion is called God's Promise, and it's from the book of Genesis. And it starts like this. Abraham worshiped God. His neighbors prayed to false gods. That means they did not know the true, real God. God told Abram, "Leave this country, go to a new land, and I will bless you." Abram obeyed God. That means he had his listening ears on and he left. He packed up all his things and he moved to a new country. Abram packed all his things and moved. Then God appeared to Abram. "I will give you to your family all the land you see." Abram thanked God. So it wasn't just a little piece of land. It wasn't just one house. It was all the land with the hills and the rivers and the mountains and the valleys. It was so big, Abram couldn't even see the end of where he was going to live. One night, God spoke to Abram in a vision. "Can you count the stars at night? I will bless you with so many children, you will not be able to count them." Later, God changed Abram's name to Abraham. Again, God said, "You will be the father of many people." Abram was now 99 years old. He was a really old grandpa with lots of wrinkles, and he was slow and he was tired, and he had worked many long, hard years. But God said, "Your wife Sarah will have a son." Abraham said, "Sarah and I are too old to have children." "Is anything too hard for the Lord?" said God. 1 year later, Sarah gave birth to a little boy. His name was Isaac. Isaac means laughter. And now Abram and Sarah were parents. Their promise from God was finally fulfilled, and they were so happy and they were laughing because they had so much joy in their life. And that's the thing to remember, boys and girls, is that God always keeps his promises. Even if it doesn't feel like it, God is working that out for us. Let's fold our hands and let's do our repeat prayer. I'll say it first, then you repeat after me. Our hands are folded, our heads are bowed, our eyes are closed. Here we go. Dear Jesus, thank you for keeping, all your promises, all your promises. Thank you for promising Jesus. Thank you for promising Jesus because he took all my sins away. He took all my sins away. I love you, Jesus. I love you, Jesus. Amen. Amen. Thank you for your time today. I will see you next time.